Hey guys, this is Mark with Magnolia Oaks Wood Shop, and today I just wanted to do a follow-up video on the Xtool P2 Smoke Purifier. I'll show you that in just one second, and tell you a little bit about how I've been able to save some money on the actual replacement filters. So I think this is something you're definitely going to want to stay around and watch, especially if you're using the Xtool branded smoke purifier indoors and you don't have an easy way to vent it out. So with that, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see one of my Xtool P2 CO2 lasers, and this has been a great machine. I love everything about it. It's a good size. It fits in most areas inside. But one of the problems in this current placement is that I don't have an easy way to vent outside. I know that would be ideal, but I don't have that ability. So I have the Xtool branded smoke purifier, and it does a pretty good job. The thing that I'll say is that the cartridges, if you buy the whole replacement filter kit, it's about $136 as of the time that I'm recording this. And so if you're using this daily, you're going to have to replace that every few months, really. And I do primarily wood engraving, wood cutting out, but it produces a lot of smoke, and it produces dust particles and things like that. And I just wanted to show you some of the things that you can do to help you prolong the life of your filter set, so that you're not spending all your profits on just replacing filters for the smoke purifier. And I wanted to show you kind of what it looks like when it comes. So right now I have my pre-filters on. I'll take this off, and this has been about a week and a half or so. This is a piece of carbon mesh, and it's actually used for aquariums, and you can see it's not perfect or anything. It just has to basically fit over the hole, or fit under the hole right there, and that helps you with the smoke smell. It also removes some of the particles that are coming through the extraction. So this is the first layer that you'll want to put on there. And then also I have just some, again, aquarium filter material, and I'll show you links to all the stuff that I'm talking about below in the description. But basically you can see this is two pieces. Actually, you just want one piece right there, but I was just trying to use up some spare pieces waiting for my new batch to arrive. So basically this is dirt cheap. I don't remember the exact price of it, but this is the actual Xtool filter set that comes with it, and it does come with a piece of fabric that goes over here as your pre-filter, but you'll use that up within a week or two if you're using it seriously. And if you don't have something up here to pre-filter, this is going to get filthy so quick. And you can clean them, online. A lot of people you clean them in different ways, and I've tried basically every which way there is to clean it. And so the best option that I found is to replace this cheap pre-filter right here, so you can cut out everything that you can before it gets down into this more expensive part. So you can see this is a pre-filter, and then this is a main filter right there. And during the Christmas season, I'll run it every single day for 4 hours or more, and it eats up a lot of dust. And if you don't have that filter in there, you're going to fill up your room with smoke. So you have to have that. So basically this is what you'll get a roll, and I'll include a link again below. And this is about, I think it's about 6 3/4 by 14 1/2, something like that. And so basically you'll just cut out a piece to fit right here, and you want to go ideally over the entire area as good as you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, I've got two pieces cut out that just fill the hole. And then also you'll want some of this material. I'll show you where you can get this as well. But basically you just cut out a piece, put this down, and then you put this on top, and then you put this back on top, and that will give you so much more life out of your your Xtool sets, because there's no reason in paying $140 for that replacement filter cartridge any more than you have to, because sometimes they're out of stock and you just can't get those replacement cartridges anywhere. And that's a good way that I found to save some money, prolong the life of your filter set, and get you know, smoke-free work inside of a small enclosed space. So a couple of other things I wanted to just point out on the P2. Again, it comes with a built-in fan that's pretty good. I have tried adding in the Cloud line, I think the 6-inch inline fan, and I bought an adapter for the back. And the idea was I wanted to get the smoke out as fast as I could possibly get it out, because the fan was a little bit underpowered and I've had issues with them going out. So I did try that, and I bought all the, you know, replacements, adapters, 6-inch to 4-inch, and then the 4-inch to 3-inch, because these back here, I think that's a 3-inch outlet. So anyway, I spent all the money, you know, hundreds of dollars, to try that solution, and it does not work, because what you'll find is when it's sucking that fumes and dust out, this is basically forming a blockage on this side, and so the air basically doesn't get enough suction in there to work. It needs to be vented outside to an open area where it can generate that wind speed to be able to suck from this end and then push out the air on the other side. So if you're looking at doing that, I've tried the 4-inch, and I've also tried the 6-inch. So if you're using an smoke purifier unit, I don't think those will work. They didn't for me, at least, unless you're venting outside, which is ideal. But of course, I don't have that ability, and many of you don't as well. So anyway, hope this was helpful. I love my P2 despite all that. It fits really well in, you know, this room at one of my offices, and you can make a lot of awesome stuff. I've made, you know, probably well over $50,000 or $60,000 just with this machine right here, by the amount of stuff that you can do with the CO2 that you can't do, you know, with a diode, or at least in a timely manner. So again, this is Mark with Magnolia Oaks Woodshop. Get yourself one of these. I'll have a link for these P2s and the smoke purifier down in the description, and if you can support me, I'd sure appreciate it. Hope you have a good one, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.